Right, today we are out in Kilberry. We are following in the footsteps of one of Julie's heroes, Marion Campbell.
Our first visit is at Kilberry Sculptured Stones. I'm not sure why we have a signpost here, because here are the stones. Let's go. These would originally have been housed in the Campbell Mausoleum. They were moved here at the turn of the 20th century, really to protect them. There's quite a range of stones here, all dating from early Christian to late medieval, and some rather interesting ones I'll point out as well. This is the first point of interest. It's a very clear carving of a Templar cross. It's presumed there was an ancient church nearby. Nothing of it remains now. The bowling green in the castle, however, just behind us, there were bones found when they were digging drains, and they presume that that is where the burial site would have originally been. The ancient church was dedicated to St. Birkin, a really little known Irish missionary. These are two very impressive and deep relief knights. Historic Scotland says one of the knights was called John, son of Mauritius, which is the Latinised form of MacMurroughy, who reputedly did hold the Kilberry lands at one time. It said there is a faint Templar design on one of them. I can't see it. You can see old bits of writing in this, which I presume is where they decided his name was John. This is all that remains of the Kilberry cross. Just the shaft. On this side there is the faint outline of a bishop. You can clearly see his mitre, the cross above his head, and his robes. At the bottom we have a warrior on a reared up horse. Faint, but we can still see it. The other side of the cross, if we can get it. There we go. Interwoven leaves, which we see in a lot of these crosses. But at the bottom, very, very faintly, Historic Scotland is describing it as two prancing lions. You can just about see it. They look more like teddy bears to me. Marion Campbell was pretty much spent most of her life here at the castle.
Yep.
Where her family had lived 300 years previous. She was quite an interesting person, and we'll probably need to tell her tale in parts because there's quite a lot to.
Yeah, she got around.
She had a very, very full life. This depiction of the crucifixion was originally believed to be the top of the Kilberry cross, but as you can see from the relief completely surrounding it, it is a standalone piece.
Commonly on these slabs you'll see huge big swords. Some things are crosses, some things are swords. You can usually tell the difference. There was one here that was a bit weird. Well, it's not weird, it's just different. It's a smaller sword, a single-handed sword. Now normally these are big two-handed things. You know, kind of. I'm not sure what this one's all about. Julie, do you know about this one? No, do you know anything about it? Do you know anything about this one? No. In particular? You must know stuff about these, you know these things. That's why we bring you along. Because you know stuff. She doesn't know anything about this one. But who's that? There's a wee guy on it. See?
I don't know, but I know who this is.
Who's that?
This is John.
What?
Son of Mauritius.
What?
Yeah. It's alright, I've already discussed it. And that's the bishop.
Who's the guy on the horse?
That's a knight on a rearing horse.
Alright, a knight and a bishop. What's that thing? Is it top?
That's the cross signifying his church. The church.
Okay. Just stopped here for a second because Julie just spotted a big seal sitting on a rock, so she's away there and trying to get a photograph of it. I think she just whistled at the seal to get his attention.
Who would have thought it? Seals turn round when you whistle at them. Right. Just handbraked into a lay-by, as you can see behind us, because we've just spotted a very nice graveyard. It is one that we haven't actually researched, but we'll go and see what there is and we can research it when we get home. There are some very interesting, I suppose you could nearly call them semi-recumbent, much older looking stones here. But there's something mausoleum looking, and I think we'll head that direction first. What a crazy hill. And then you see I end up over this direction because I see this and think, oh my goodness, it's a relatively new grave. Glasgow ship owner, Robinson Harrison, but the relief on that is really quite something else.
As Julie mentioned, we hadn't actually planned to stop here, but it just looked like a really cool graveyard. So just slammed the car into the ditch and came to have a look. What? Oh, that was an interesting turn. Julie's hero, Marion Campbell, the archaeologist, she's from this area, and Julie reckons that stone there is her granddad, do you reckon?
Yeah, I think that is the granddad would be. Seems to be right.
Alexander Campbell.
See, there's Marion Campbell, I would imagine her grandmother, since names tend to follow on. I often chat about graves and how it sort of tells you quite a lot about the social history. I would hazard a guess that the social history of this place definitely says that these guys had a pound or two. That's the first Baronet of Ormsbury. And it's the end of January and the snowdrops are out. This is also a very new headstone, cement, which meant that they were able to get amazing detail on the back. We've got our shells and our otters and our salmon. It's really stunning. What a beautiful place to rest. This is obviously the Campbell Mausoleum, though not the main one that would be up in the castle grounds. I don't think it's in the best of condition, to be honest. In this grave also there's a lot of gillies. I presume their employment was as a gillie, so there's a lot of them.
There's some very old graves here. I mean, the ones you can read, there's one quite clear, there's 1821, and there's lots of small rock headstones sticking up. God knows how old they are. There's also an awful lot of dead animals lying around.
This is quite an impressive headstone in commemoration of the Reverend James Gillies, who was clearly very well thought of because his entire life story has been put on his tombstone.